Now in class 5 you have seen decay law or exponential law. Now let us see what is activity. What is activity R? Activity R. So nothing but the decay rate, the magnitude of decay rate, number of nuclei disintegrated per second, number of nuclei disintegrated per second, or decay rate or disintegrations per second, number of disintegrations per second is called as activity. The magnitude of disintegrations per second is called as activity. What is activity? Number of disintegrations per second or decay rate. Is called as activity. Now, as we had just derived in class 5, n is equal to n naught into e power minus of lambda t. Therefore, R is equals to d by dt of magnitude of d by dt of n naught e power minus lambda t, that is equals to n naught into minus lambda into e power minus of lambda t, that is equals to minus of lambda n naught into e power minus of lambda. This will take the magnitude. This implies R is equals to lambda n naught into e power minus of lambda t, or R is equals to R naught e power minus of lambda t. Taking the magnitude. Remember, we are taking the magnitude. Therefore, here what is R naught? R naught is equals to lambda n naught. Very important one. Is called initial activity. So it is called as initial activity. R naught is equals to lambda n naught is called as initial activity. Many problems coming on this one. Lambda 1, this is constant. Lambda 1 n1 is equals to lambda 2 n2. This is also very important. You can doing this all the problems. Lambda 1 and lambda is decay constant or disintegration constant, and one is the number of atoms, the number of nuclei. Therefore, lambda 1 n1 is equals to lambda 2 n2. This is very important equation. Now, what is SI unit of activity? SI unit of activity is becquerel. Becquerel, first one is becquerel, BQ. Becquerel means disintegration per second. Number 2 it is Rutherford, RD, and third one is Curie, CI. These are the units of activity. That is, first one is becquerel, Rutherford, and Curie. Then when we use one becquerel is equals to 1 disintegrations per second. One disintegration per second. One becquerel is 1 disintegrations per second or decays per second or decay per second or decays per second. 1 Rutherford is equals to 10 power 6 disintegrations per second. DPS, we call it as DPS. DPS means disintegrations per second. DPS means disintegrations per second or decays per second. DPS means disintegrations per second or decays per second. Similarly, 1 Curie is equals to 1 CI is equals to 3.7 into 10 power 10 DPS. 1 Curie is equals to 3.7 10 power 10 disintegrations per second. If you are given Curie, you have to always do the problem in disintegrations per second only. Therefore, if you are given Rutherford, so multiply with 10 power 6. If you get one Curie, multiply with 3.7 10 power 10. So this is activity. Now, that's what is half-life. Let us see half-life. Very important one, half-life. Half-life T half. What is half-life? The time taken by the radioactive element. To decay to half of its initial value. The time taken by the radioactive element to decay to half of its initial value is called as half-life. Initial is N naught, the time taken by the radioactive element to decay to half of its initial value is called as half-life. At t is equals to t half, n is equals to n naught by 2. The time taken by the radioactive element to decay to half of its initial value is called as half-life. Now we have got n is equals to n naught into e power minus of lambda t from radioactive decay law. This implies now if n is equals to n naught by 2 e power minus of lambda, t is equals to t half. If you put in this equation t is equals to t half, n becomes n naught by 2. What is t half? It is half-life. N naught and it cancelled. This implies 1 by 2 is equals to e power minus of lambda t half. Implies 2 power minus 1 is equals to e power minus of lambda t half. Implies 2 is equals to e power lambda t half. This implies log 2 to the base e is equals to log to the base is equals to lambda t half. Lambda t half. This implies t half is equals to log 2 to the base e by lambda. This is also very important equation. T half is equals to log 2 to the base e by lambda. This is very important equation. T half is equals to log 2 to the base e by lambda. This implies t half is equals to, so this is to convert into base, what do you call this, 10 multiply with 2.3026 log 2 to the base 10 by lambda, that is equals to 2.3026 into log 2 is 0.3010 to the base 10 by lambda. So log 2 to the base 10 is 0.3010. This implies t half is equals to 0.693 by lambda. T half is equals to 0.693 by lambda. You can use these two equations equally. So log to the base e by lambda or 0.693 by lambda. This is half-life. Half-life is equals to 0.693 by lambda. That is half-life. Now, if n is the number of half-lives and t is the total decay time, and t is the total n is the number of half-lives. N is the number of half-lives and t is the total decay time, and t half is the half-life. T half is the half-life. Then these three related as t is equals to n into t half. T is equals to n into t half. T is equals to n into t half. Now this is, keeps equal aside. Let us say t half is equals to log 2 to the base e by lambda. That is equals to t half also equals to 0.693 by lambda. Now relation between n naught and small n, capital N naught and small n. Relation between capital N naught and small n. Relation between n naught and n. We know that lambda is n is equals to n naught into e power minus of lambda t. This implies log n to the base e is equals to log n naught minus lambda t. Log n naught minus lambda t. This implies log n by n naught is equals to the base e here. Log n by, if you bring this one to this side, log n to the base e minus log n naught to the base e means log n by n naught to the base e is equals to log n by n naught to the base is equals to lambda t minus of lambda t. This implies log n naught by n, log n naught by n to the base e is equals to minus of lambda t. This implies t is equals to sorry, plus lambda. Reciprocate now. N naught to the numerator and denominator. Therefore, log n naught to the base n is equals to lambda t. This implies t is equals to log n naught by n by lambda. This I have derived and given as equation 1 in the previous class. T is equals to log n naught by n by lambda as T is equals to nt half. This implies n into T half is equals to log n naught by n to the base e by lambda. But again, T half is equals to log to the base e by lambda. This implies n into T half is log 2 to the base e by lambda. Log to the base e by lambda is equals to log n naught by n to the base e by lambda. Lambda gets cancelled. This implies log 2 to the power n to the base e is equals to log n naught by n to the base e. This implies 2 power n is equals to n naught by n. This implies therefore n is equals to n naught by 2 power n. This implies n is equals to n naught by 2 to the power of n is equals to n naught by 2 power, or n naught by n is equals to, or n by n naught is equals to, or n by n naught is equals to 1 by 2 power n. So this is something about the relation between n is n naught into 1 by 2 power n. This is the relation between n naught and n naught and n. Now what is average life or mean life? Last one, average life or mean life. Average life or mean life. So average life or mean life, tau. The reciprocal of decay constant. Reciprocal of decay constant is called as average life or mean life. This implies the reciprocal of decay constant is called as average life or mean life. This implies tau is equals to 1 by lambda. Therefore, from this equation, as T half is equals to log 2 to the base e by lambda, this implies tau is equals to, this implies 1 by lambda is equals to T half by log 2 to the base e. T half by log 2 to the base e. Okay. Therefore, tau is equals to 1 by lambda. 1 by lambda means T half by log 2 to the base e, implies T half is equals to tau into log 2 to the base e. Tau into log 2 to the base e. T half is equals to tau into log 2 to the base e. This is another expression, and T half is equal to 0.693. 0.693 as T half is equals to, as again from this equation, tau is equal to 1 by lambda, T half is equal to 0.693 by lambda, T half is equals to 0.693 by lambda, no, this is 0.693 by lambda is equals to tau into log 2 to the base e. This implies 1 by lambda is tau into 0.693 is equals to tau into 0.693 is equals to T half is equals to T half. These are various expressions for decay constant. Okay, or tau is equal to T half. We can do any this. This is something about average life, mean life, and all that one. Let us see the fission and fusion in the next class.